Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back. You ever have a plan B in life, plan C, plan D for land management, for deer hunting, and just for life in general? Well, today I'm going to show you my plan B. If you've been with the channel or 2.0, we are looking for a new farm in another state. But I'm kind of disheartened. It's been challenging. We ain't finding what we're looking for. It costs an arm and a leg. When our land sells here, we're only going to own 22 more acres still with the house. So that's what my plan B is. I'm looking ahead to this fall, and I'm going to make as good a 22 acre piece as I possibly can. And that's what today is about. Here we are, February 15th. But let me go show you my plan B. We've got one little micro plot already that I've never got stuff to grow on. We got a pig pond, but then I'm going to mark out a second one, and I'm going to plan ahead for some projects for a backup plan so that if I do want a deer hunt, I have a spot on our 22 acres. So I don't know if you could see, this is a big ditch right here. And it goes up this direction and it goes up that direction. You guys have hardly ever seen any of these woods over here because it's all sanctuary. The outer edges of our entire farm have always been sanctuary by design. That's why we've had such good deer hunting. You know, with me mucking around in here, will it change it? Yeah, maybe, but if I plant some nice plots, I might, you know, be able to draw a decent one in. So anyways, here's the pre-existing opening. Now, I do have a trail here that I cut. Goes all the way up through, and our barn is straight up that way, and then the neighbor's crop field we border on the north side. So this trail, that's the way we're going to go on the way back. But I want to look at this plot. I don't think I need to open this up any bigger. Down below there is the pig pond, so we got a watering hole. I just got to get something good to grow in here. Put a deer tower in here. I got easy access. The house is like right there, 100 yards maybe-ish. There's the pond right there. So this, I don't think I need to make this any bigger. I really don't. This is good enough. I mean, I do have intel. I know which way the deer travel. I do have a chance at picking some off here before they come out to my home food plot. I just got to get something to grow here. I've struggled with this. I brought dirt in. It's going to be my new challenge for this year. So this is plan B, part number one. This plot here that I'm going to get to work on here soon. I don't think I'm going to need to make it bigger. I mean, it's at least a 1/4 acre. So then we're going to go back up to the north and I'll show you, see if we could find a spot that's worthy of plan B. B2, if you will. There's an old scrape right there. This is one. Never ever had a camera on this spot back in here. I did on that plot years ago. It's gonna be my new hunting grounds up in here. Give me a chance to do some shed hunting, check this new road, see if we got any downed trees on it, and see if we're lucky enough. Oh, I thought I saw an antler shed. If we're lucky enough to find a spot flat enough with small enough trees where I might be able to make a secondary spot. Here's the property line. See that purple stake? I've got this line. This is our east line. This is all marked. There was a couple barbed wire strands that I put over the years. That micro plot is that way. houses up there. Now we're gonna head up to the north, see if we get lucky and find a little flat shelf or something in here. If I do make another one, I'm gonna put it pretty far to the north, if I can find a spot so it doesn't booger up that one down there to the south on this 22 acres. There's the house right here, due west of us right now. All right, I might have found my spot. I'm up towards the north here. The barn should be right about straight west. We're at the kind of the northern end of the barn. The elevation is much higher up here than it is from that lower field down there. I'd have to cut a new access road somewhere around between the barn and the house. Just cut it straight here if I made a plot here. But you can see these scrubby trees here. I can pull all this little stuff. I think one of the deer is still hanging around up there. I could pull this scrubby stuff here and at least create a new opening. I might even be able to get just a ladder stand in here. I mean, that tree is kind of out in the open. And these are all kind of scrawny. Not the greatest woods here. I prefer tower blinds. Anyways, this might be good enough to make a little microplot up here. And the sky that you could see in the background, that's the neighbor's field. It's usually a mix of beans and greens for cattle. Actually right here, this ain't a half bad spot, but a couple of hardwoods might have to come out right here. All right, let me poke around here and figure out the best spot to clear. It's some new intel. There's a trail right here. Okay, so their deer are coming below that ridge. This is neighboring properties over that ridge a little ways yet. So it's either they come up on top or below this ridge right here. But there is a trail right here below that big rocky ridge top. So I just got to give them a reason to come in here and hang out for a few minutes. So here's my existing trail at the far northeast corner of our property. It's north of the barn. I never hardly use it. I cut it last year as a backup, so it comes in right here. And I'm still trying to identify the best spot to start marking a little microplot in here. No sheds, of course. But we don't really hold many big bucks. We attract them. Don't really have many living here. Too many does, which is fine. That's my plan. It's always been part of my plan. All right, this is where I'm going to start marking. I found my spot. You can see the roof of the barn here. So this is a little swale right here. So I'm going to start clearing in this little swale. Then the ridge goes up here. I'll come in, start clearing this stuff. I'm going to have to pull rocks out, do some grapple work. I don't know if you could see, but there's some good sized rocks in here where this creek kind of comes down. And I'll open this up. Yeah, this could work out pretty nice. I mean, even if you're hunting, anybody coming in on the road there shouldn't bother much. But hey, for a 20-acre piece, it's going to be nice. I'm looking forward to getting something going here. So looking to the north here, granted, I'll put a tower in, so it's going to be, 10 feet in the air down here. But it's kind of a little bowl, so neighboring properties aren't even going to be able to see it. We're in the dead of winter right now. You can't even see in here now. So when this all greens up, it's going to be a nice little hidden pocket, a little micro food plot. I got a runoff creek right here. I could put another watering pond in here if I want, but I like it. So let me show you where this north road is. And I'm sure you can't tell, but we're going uphill right here. Man, I mean, even this could be a nice spot right in here. A lot of nice spots in here, man. Former sanctuary, we're gonna open it up. There's the barn. Here's my northeast trail. Farmer's field, 30 30 some yards to the north from here. All right, I'm looking forward to it. Make something happen, man. Make chicken salad out of chicken. You know what? All right, here's another trail. You see that deer trail right there? Here's the barn. So I know they're coming this way for bedding, and that's big timber over there. So we're all the way at the very top of this ridge. I mean, we're probably at least 100 to 150 foot higher elevation than that lower plot. And goal is to pick them off coming through here. You just give them some reason to stop right up in here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And you know, if we find our new place, then so be it. I'll shift my energy.